Hey, what's going on, my free thinking rebels? Welcome again to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to take an overall view of the crypto space. We're going to see an article, the Bitcoin surges ahead as a QCP Capital Bold, showing us their June prediction for the new all-time highs. We're also going to look at some Twitter articles, jump into the charts, really look at where I think the price is going. We'll look at the overall market on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4-hourly, find the patterns that we've kind of been seeing for the last couple of months. And I'll give you my personal perspective as to where we're going, what the next target is based on the Fibonacci retracement. And what else we're going to do, we're going to react to a couple of videos, really interesting things. So let's jump in. First off, welcome my friends. And look, great week. We actually really pumped to see such a beautiful move to the upside. We're seeing massive inflow into the Bitcoin ETFs. Great news again. We know that the Ethereum ETFs have been approved, and we're just waiting for the trading to begin. So let's jump in first off, and let's take a look at, let's see, where do I have it? Here we go. All right, here is the first article on Bitcoin.com news. So the analysts bullish on Bitcoin, the QCP Capital foresees new all-time high in June. So we're just going to run through this pretty quickly. Say Singapore-based QCP Capital indicates that Bitcoin could potentially exceed its all-time high of 73,794 this month by crossing the 74,000 threshold, 100%. That is the top that we're looking at. Once we break above it, get some support, then we could potentially keep going higher. Now, I'll just skip right down here. So they're saying that if the price can break out of that pattern, the target that they're looking at is 110,000. This is by Corey Mitchell. After setting the all-time high at 73 in March, the price of Bitcoin worked lower, reaching 23% into May. Exactly, we saw that swing down. Yeah, great stuff, cool. Let's look at X right now. We have a post by Bitcoin Archive. Bitcoin ETF took 888 million yesterday. Massive inflow yesterday. The second biggest day of inflows since launching. Wave 1 of the ETF inflow took Bitcoin from 37,000 to 73,000. Wave 2 of inflows is just getting started. 100K is on the way. 100% definitely it's on its way. The time frame for this can really vary on a lot of different things. Now, before we continue into the charts, let's take a minute. Let's take a look at this video from Mr. SEC himself, Gary Gensler. I think he was on, where is he? He's on CNBC. All right, let's listen to this one. Here we go.
Millions. I'm talking about millions of dollars this very morning. No, should we have a sushi swap with maybe an ETF or the proprietary kind? Just I would think that Bonk is a natural and osmosis. These are trading Gary. These are millions of dollars.
Yeah, give Gary all the shit you want, man, because he definitely deserves it.
Things are traded. Shouldn't we have it? Shouldn't we have some sort of product?
Let me say something more broadly about the crypto markets. Right now, without prejudging anyone, these tokens, whether they're the ones Jim listed or other tokens, have not given you the disclosures that you not only need to make your investment decisions,
as you do,
but also that are required by the law. It's a basic concept in our securities market. We, the SEC, tomorrow are turning 90. Happy birthday, SEC.
Congratulations, SEC.
And what President Roosevelt did is he created this commission to oversee that you, the investors, get disclosure.
Oh, yes. We get so much disclosure, SEC. Thank you. You're so great at your job.
And in the crypto markets, they aren't giving you that disclosure.
Well, that's why we need to use our own brain to kind of analyze and make our investment decisions. Maybe take advantage of that. Yeah, that'll be good.
And secondly, that exchanges like here, this floor, the New York Stock Exchange, get properly regulated to protect against fraud and manipulation, and they don't trade against you. And these crypto exchanges, Jim, are doing things we would never allow this New York Stock Exchange to do.
All right, Gary. Thank you so much for your insight. Look, listen, my free thinkers. I've always said this: you need to discern what is true based on your knowledge. You need to utilize the tools and resources available to you, and don't just allow anybody, not me, not anybody, to tell you what's best for you. Make sure that the decisions that you're making are based on information that you're doing. Do your own information. Don't ever take the news, mainstream news, YouTube videos, none of that at face value. Always do your own research and make sure that you're feeling and connecting to what you're doing. Practice powerful risk management, because that's the most important thing, especially in crypto. No matter what coin you're buying, you always need to make sure you have an exit strategy. Know when you're going to sell it. Is that coin, is it even possible for that coin to get to the prices that you want it to get to? Make sure you understand this. And, you know, this is what we teach and this is what we help our clients do. Now, let's jump into the charts, my friends. Let's jump into the charts now. All right, so look, we're on Bitcoin chart. We're on a weekly right now, so we can see a lot of beautiful things happen. All right, so this massive cup on handle we had initially, we got a nice clean breakout of that cup on handle. Now, I've been saying for months, like, until we break back above the 73,000 zone, get some nice support, then, you know, we're just going to be ranging. That's what we did, right? We came up, ranged back down. Now we're coming back up. We have a nice range between that 73 and the bottom of it is about 56. Personally, we've seemed to be holding the 69,000 zone, and we are moving upwards slowly, okay? Slowly. Now, what else can we see on the daily if we zoom in a little bit more? We can see on the daily, we had this beautiful W pattern that we were tracking. Nice break, nice symmetrical triangle, right? Which we've broken out of. We've gotten supported, and now we're looking at potentially breaking and continuing that move up. There's also a potential we come back into the pattern, which would not be too good, but it's always there. So we need to keep an eye out for that. If we zoom in even more right now on the 4-hourly, what can we see happening here? Okay, look at that. Nice W pattern, smaller one, right? Nice breakout from the W. So again, lots of bullish patterns happening right now. Something to note as well is that, yes, spot Bitcoin ETF inflow is looking very good. We have not had prices like this for a long time. So if we continue seeing this inflow continue to happen, this is very, very good, very, very bullish, because we need money and liquidity to come in to really get these prices to start to go up, okay? Something else we can take a look at is going to be, let's look at my market indicators now. Let's look at a Bitcoin dominance, which is finally picking back up, right? We had Ethereum dominance kind of pushing upwards when the whole Ethereum ETF got approved, but now we can see that the Bitcoin dominance has found a bottom and it's starting to push back up. Ethereum dominance, on the other hand, is starting to come down, and again, we're seeing that balance. Now, Ethereum is holding pretty well, price action, but I think right now we need that Bitcoin to shine, and that's not going to happen, my friends, until we break above the 73,000. So that's what we're looking out for. We're making sure we don't break below certain zones, which could mean a move to the downside. Once we keep holding, I think these 70,000, 69,000, that previous 2021 all-time high, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. So look, this is all I really wanted to look at today. Keep straight, my friends. Make sure you do your research, like I've said before. Take your time. Don't jump into anything that you don't understand. And look, if you do need any help, feel free. Use the link in the description. Lots of good information. We can always chat about it. All right. So that's what I have for you, my friends. I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend.